Wow. Ah! I forgot to turn up my volume to look at something real quick. Let's continue, shall we? I'm all wrapped up in a cozy blanket right now. It's rather nice. The caffeine is starting to wear off now, too. But you know what? It didn't help. The caffeine didn't help. So who cares? Hey, we didn't bonk off of Hunter. That's a good sign, right? Oh my gosh, I know exactly how to do that now.
So, you're the one in...
I am. I'm the one. Missed that 10, but it's alright. It's not alright. It's a pretty good 10 to get for some early gems. It's annoying. Alright, chat, let's go for round 2. It's been really affecting me much at all. We see I have ADHD, so it's not like it affects me. It's a stimulant. And instead of overstimulating my brain, it makes my brain where it should be. It's actually kind of the whole purpose of ADHD medications. Is they are stimulants. They make your brain, quote unquote, work how it should be. At least you know how it's supposed to be for non-neurodivergent people. That's what it does. And caffeine is also a stimulant, which why you can use it to help you manage ADHD. Now, of course, you know, the drugs are a bit better. They're what they should be. Keep this in mind. Jake. Diagnosed with 4. Or diagnosed at 4. I got diagnosed last year. I got an official diagnosis finally last year. The biggest problem with War Thunder is that the game economy rewards selfish behavior like stealing kills, i.e. Sam, dogfighting a person gets slow and even gets shot on target, but doesn't down them right away. Someone can just swoop in and shoot them down and leave me vulnerable position with nothing to show for it. It sucks. You should get like something for assists then. Assists should honestly give you a lot more than they usually do in video games.
I saw some.
It's actually something I kind of like in Deadlock. Assists get you pretty much the same souls that you get for getting a kill. You get the claim souls still. Do bet it's pennies. Jeez. That sucks. They're so focused on making their, they're so focused on making all the different tanks and planes and everything as accurate as it can be that they're not very good at balancing the game. I'm not kidding, I will fight you, autocorrect. That is something that I am well aware of. I'm well aware of that War Thunder has balancing issues, even though I've never played it. Excuse me? How did I miss that 5? I was right there. Looks like I'm grabbing this extra 5. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. No, I don't want to speak to you, Counselor. Counselor George. Sanders. Cloud Spires. That's where I need to warp to. I'm losing my mind. Sword fixing now can get credit for kills if you do enough damage, but super finicking doesn't address the core issue. Yeah, sounds like it. I mean, one of the core issues of War Thunder could be about something else. I did not say that. Like the fact how a lot of their, a lot of top secret documents keep getting leaked to them. And I just gotta know why. Why do people keep doing this? What is possessing people to do this all the time? In the portal we go. 17. Not bad. Just eliminate them. And that was a pretty good magma crater. That was an insanely good magma crater, actually. Chat, what is your favorite Spyro level? Bruce. And in the portal. Regularly, primary sources change the vehicle model, and people don't seem to understand what export restricted means. Ah. Pop. That's another Fae have taken you. The Fae have taken you and forced you to speak bottom. How did that happen? I don't even know how that happens. There we go.
Oh, hi, Spyro.
Whee! Jared.
Hi.
Grab those gems. A lot of good gems here, chat. Whack. Kinda missed that. There we go.
Wow.
I'm definitely below my gem count that I need to be at. How far I don't know right now, but definitely. Welcome back from the Fae realm. That's what we like to call the ad breaks, is the Fae realm, and it's the Fae trying to sell you things. It's just funny. Also, why is it that teleporting to the Fae realm made you speak bottom, Snow? How did that happen? Pop. Pop.
Oh.
Lol. Oh hey, my vitamin D gummies are #1 pharmacist recommended. Look at that. Yeah, I have vitamin D supplements because I live in Alaska. During the winter time, we need vitamin D because very little sunlight. Okay, I'm slightly undergemmed, but not as much as I thought I was. This way I can get my proper dosage of vitamin D. While so I don't end up losing out. Do 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 do. Got him. That was a perfect butterflies. That's how you murder butterflies efficiently, chat.
Looks like Look at.
Got him. Here's Tater and here's Sabina. Back to Cloud Spires, that's what it is. I had a brain fart right there. That, folks, is what we call a brain fart. Mainly because the caffeine is now wearing off. Whoops. I feel like my hair is a mess. Probably is. My hair is interesting. But yeah.
Spyro! I'm getting paid off. Ah. I,
I wish you could comb my hair with my headphones on. Unfortunately, I cannot.
Thanks again.
hiya, she.
Long. Yeah, long. It's getting long. I like that. I really do. It makes me happy. I can kind of brush my hair. It's long enough for me to brush it, but it's not long enough for brushing it to be that very effective versus just combing it. Let's see if I can brush it effectively.
Hey, she.
Gosh dang it, Buck. Even Snow was surprised at you.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select
Thank.
And we just exit the level. And we win. We win at video games. I always love Snow's reaction to some of the contestants that happen. It's just priceless, honestly. Speaking of Snow's reaction, I remember like a few weeks ago when I raided out to Fabu, which is something I tend to do on Sundays. Snow was there, and it's just, what are you doing here? It's like I'm raiding out. Listen what? You trying to tell me to listen carefully? I will not listen carefully. I will disobey recklessly.
When I heard the source,
It's been in front of mine for 3 years. That's great to hear. Bonk. 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 Get in the drink. Slurp up the lava while you're in there. The tasty, tasty tastiness. So apparently, chat, ice counts as a rock. Ice counts as a rock. Meaning you can drink a liquid rock. Because you can drink water. There you go. Now that information is in your head. Here's Grayson. I just saw the full contestant. I didn't even see the full one. I just saw it.
Okay.
Dave. Every time I get Dave, I'm reminded of that one side mission from Borderlands 2, that side mission quest line. I don't blame her. Like, I'm not one for killing people, but I don't blame her. She probably had to deal with Dave a lot. Pretty sure everyone in Overlook had to deal with Dave a lot. Alright, well, you're dead, apparently. Gladys. Or is it Gladys? Is it Gladys from Portal? Gladys from Portal, but a dragon. Gladys from Portal, but a dragon. That would be a thought. Do. And get the 2. Yeah. Got the 2. Alright, time to do skateboarding.
Isn't this? Let's talk.
This was my skateboarding video game growing up, chat. I did not grow up with Tony Hawk, I grew up with Spyro 3.
Hey. Whoa.
Spyro on a skateboard. What more life do you want than a skateboarding dragon?
Oh.
I've never gone skateboarding. I grew up in gravel roads and my mom wouldn't let me get a skateboard. She wouldn't let us. Thought it was too dangerous. I have been on a scooter though, but that was a long time ago.
I think. All right. I can't.
Two of them. What is the two of them for? What did I say that was the response? It's a good I preferred biking. Biking is so much fun. It's been a while since I've been on a bike. But I would always be on bikes during the summer. Oh, two dragons. Ah. Okay, okay. Two skateboarding dragons. But yeah. I would always ride bikes in the summer. Can't really do it in the winter. And it would always end up with me skinning my knee. Because I'd like take the dogs for a walk on my bike. And then one of them would get super excited and run in front of my bike and I'd have to slam on the brakes. And if it was like a brand new bike, the brakes are super strong. So the minute I slam on them, the front of the bike stops, but the back of the bike starts going up and over and it throws you off. And then you just like skin your knee or your elbow and you lay there on the gravel, because yes, it was gravel. You lay there on the gravel road and then your dog just like runs up to you and just starts sniffing you like nothing's wrong. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you on the floor? It's like, oh, nothing, I just have to deal with my own... Dang it. Ah! I just have to deal with my own pet's assassination attempt on me. Ignore the fact that I'm on the floor in the first case, then. I never used front breakers until the rear grips. What the heck was that movement? I would just slam on both brakes, front and back. Way less likely to get sent flying. That's honestly probably what ended up happening, was me just slamming on both brakes. Which includes the front brake. But yeah. You just get sent flying, you skid your knee and your elbow on a gravel road. You annoying little shit. And then your dog just looks at you wondering why you've stopped moving. It's like, why are you no longer running with me? Why are you no longer on that bike thing? Are we gonna go somewhere else? It's like, you... Lucky to never go over the handlebars though. Oh, I've done it multiple times. I hit exit area instead of guide going back to Midday Gardens. There we go, there we go. But yeah, I've done it so many times that time slows down when it happens, and you can just feel your brain processing everything. You can just feel your brain processing, don't go flying over, don't go flying over. Oh, if the back is going up a little bit, that's fine, just lean a little bit backwards, prevent it from going. Okay, now I'm coming to a stop. Oh, now the back is going way too over. Oh, now I'm in the air. Oh boy. Go Gaming, thank you! And hi, how you doing today? How are you? Hoping to get a good time. I messed that up. I missed it. Got it, there we go. The best Spyro Reignited trilogy game. I think all of them are great. Thanks for reading. You're welcome. Yeah, I literally I've beaten this game so many times because I'm speedrunning it. Speedrun, this is easily my favorite. Oh, as a speedrun, this is the easiest one to get into with the Reignited trilogy. Like, it is literally recommended. Like, if you want to start speedrunning the Reignited trilogy, they look at you and they go, start with the third one. You annoying little... Maybe it's a NBS. NBS is what? No... Something skip. Back at the head. They're right in front of you! How are you not hitting them? These rockets, I swear. Whoops. Especially console without KBM strats. I mean, the console's runs are technically less optimized because of the in-game timer. They are technically less optimized because of that. My deck is just passed out over there. He don't care. How did I miss the bunny? I don't know how I missed the bunny, chat. Bunny is too powerful. Please nerf. I mean, it was a bunny that got turned into Buzz, right? Yeah, it was, because I remembered the bunny ears at first. Remember from the original, Buzz being so excited to being in existence and then just pauses because the bunny ears. Michael. Or is it Michelle? I don't know, I'm dyslexic. It could be both. And I would never know. Look at all the alligators. Just nomming everything. Or the crocodiles. Which one is in the swamp? The gators or the dials? This is an important question, chat. Which one is the swamp? Oh no, ow, I don't know either. Don't get Mr. President by Bunny this time. Nope. I just hit the flame button. Get out of the water. Oh, I messed it up twice today. That's annoying. Okay. Doing surprisingly decent gem count wise. So that's good. It's 2 a.m. No wonder I'm EP. Good night. Yeah! It's like 2:30 for you. Good night, Snow. Hope to see you again next time. And I hope you start having a bit more fun with War Thunder. Grab, grab, grab. Ah! I'm struggling.
Oh.
Tom! I hit jump. Sometimes the game gives me the coyote time and sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand it either. Sometimes it's like, yeah, here's coyote time so you can do this strat. Other times the game's like, lol, no, you're rolling. Popped my ankle. 427. We're gonna be a little bit behind where I want to be gem-wise. But not to the point where it's an issue.
Let's head on a
467. Right. Time for Spike. Once again, Buzz is the only boss, like main story boss, actually, not any of the side bosses. But Buzz is the only boss that's name doesn't really start with an S. There's the sorceress herself, S for sorceress. Spike, Scorch. And then you got Buzz. Get shoved all the way over there. Get heckin' shoved. Pop. Pop. Ah! Almost messed that up. Drop it. Oh! Oh! That was a close one. That was insanely close, actually. Bianca. There we go. 483. So we're 17 behind where we were last run. Which last time we were at a decent gem count. And being 17 behind isn't bad though. Can definitely make up for it with some other gems.
Welcome to.
Where am I going? Oh, there's. I don't wish to speak to you, sir. Directly in his eyeball, too. But like we channeled the power of the sun directly into that man's retinas. Just because getting past that one is a pain. Cecil. Can you freeze? I hit the button. Game's reading my inputs, or eating my inputs, not reading them. Reading someone's inputs is something else, and usually something you see in fighting games. Occasionally Pokemon. Grab that 5.
Thanks for help.
557. Okay. What? Too far. I have several questions right there. Stubby! Okay, I think we have more now than we did last run, actually. Yeah. By 9, so we're now at a decent gem count for where we should be. Just focus on the run. Focus on the dragon run. Don't focus on the dragon books that are awesome. Focus on the dragon run. How did your body end up all the way over there? I have several questions for that. Launch me. Little purple dirt needs to go fast. Yes! The purple dragon. Ha. Which isn't really a special thing about Spyro until you get to the Legend of Spyro trilogy. Too early. But in the original trilogy here, Spyro being purple wasn't anything special. It's just he's just a dragon. In the Legend of Spyro, it's like he's a purple dragon. This is a one every 1,000-year thing that happens. Also, we need to hide him. Because of another purple dragon named Malefor. And what is it with names like Malefor that just tend to be the evil wizard type character? Like, I don't know if you can typecast a name, but... that one's definitely getting typecasted. But yeah. He's a purple dragon, and that's what makes him special in the Legend of Spyro trilogy. He's a purple dragon, so he has 4 dragon elements at his disposal of fire, ice, lightning, and earth. His abilities with them all change from game to game. I mean, fire is pretty standard. You breathe fire.
Spyro, we urgent.
I feel like I could kind of upgrade his abilities in the third one too. Like the fire ability of a regular fire breath, but they can also shoot out a fireball. It consumes a larger portion of your mana, but does pretty great damage. I think his name is Maleficent. Not where it said. Do you rat? Rat bastard. Okay. So then where's Malefor from? It's from something. How did that... Benjamin. There we go. There was a word mixed up with metaphor. What? Is that an actual thing, or is this some joke that's going over my head? I can't tell.
I just bought.
It could be either or. I am notoriously stupid. Oh, it's a real thing. Okay. So Malefor is a word that for mixed up metaphor. Got it, got it. Okay. I still can't unsee this man looking like a Funko Pop. Gosh dang you, my friend, for putting that image in my head. Dang it. Dang it. Hey, can someone do a quick Google check and see what's the villain from... the main villain from Spyro, Legend of Spyro Trilogy was? We'll eat that baby when we get to it. What? How do you mix that up? Why are we eating babies? Yeah, I was right. It is Malefor. Ow, wall. It is Malefor. Yeah, that is a trilogy that could definitely use a remake. Simply because there's a lot that they could fix with it. The voice acting issues. Some of the story could be changed for the better. Just because I was correct doesn't mean I was wrong. That is true. That is true. It's like someone asking you where the TV remote is and you replying back that the grass that grows on people's lawns here in America is originally used to feed cattle. And it's like, that's not the correct answer for this specific thing, but you're also not wrong. It was, in fact, for that.
You be careful, right?
And I know this when I did a deep dive into lawnmowers. There are several questions you could ask, but let's just leave it at that. Get on the ship. But did do a deep dive into lawnmowers at once? It's ended up in a deep dive into like yards and lawns.
You're right.
And it's strange why they exist. They were originally a way for the rich to flex on people. Fun fact. I missed. How'd I miss that one too? Just best reset.
These here, you're right.
But yeah, they were, because they were designed to be like, hey, look at this. I have this land that can be farmable. I can grow crops on this. Can I just stop messing up with subs?
These here, you're right.
But it was like, I have this land that can be farmable, but I'm not using it for farming. I'm just having it around. And I'm paying people to tend to it. This land is literally losing me money. There we go. And that's how you finish off the 6 subs. That's how it's supposed to be done. But yeah, so it was originally a flex on people. And now it's something that HOAs like to enforce. A nice green lawn with no flowers. Bring in the flowers. And the natural fauna. And who is it? Flora that's plants.
Some fool hit it.
Which one's plants and which one's animals? I mean, technically gonna bring in bugs as well, but... the bugs will stay in the grass unless you have food in your home. Because a lot of time when bugs go into your house, it's not just for food. It's also because they are trying to get a nice place to beat the heat or stay warm in the cold. Also normalize having trees around your house to cast shadows over your windows so you don't have to spend so much money on AC. Normalize having those giant trees that do that. I mean, where I live we have pine trees which aren't very great at casting shadows. But in other places... I mean, in the winter you don't want the shadows casted. Yes, they still show up over the winter. Oh, I messed it up. Ah, too much. There's Hina. Anyways, what was I talking about? Legend of Spyro lore nut time. Reason why he has different abilities in Legend games. A purple dragon's actual element is Aether. Aether is base of mana, which depend natural elements, which allows purple to harness any of them. The elements have access to are just the ones his Aether manifest. I did not say to do that game. Manifest, but the Spyro gets natural affinity with fire. That's just for gameplay limitation. Yeah. I mean, he does have the... I mean, like, when his abilities change, I mean, like, his earth attack in the second one is different from his earth attack in the third. Because in the second one, it's, like, a very powerful ground pound.
Press the chop.
In the third one, he can turn into a ball. For, like, protection. What is going on with my controls? And does shoot out like an exploding little rocket. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Another.
Oop. I want a Legend of Spyro remake because I want, like I said, I want some of the stuff in there to be fixed. Like the balancing issues as well. But I also want to play it. Which I don't have the second one anymore, and I never played the first one. I have the third one, but it's for the Wii. And my Wii's all the way out there. That would be a game I would absolutely pre-order. Would be a reignited for Legends. Pre-ordered the game. Speaking of which, I still need to pre-order Monster Hunter Wilds. I wish I could have played more of the beta, but I kept having the PS1 graphic glitch. And a bit of the frame rate issue. I should have guidebooked back, but now I have to say quit here, but it's fine. But yeah. And it's weird that the Legend of Spyro Spyro is the canonic one for Skylanders, apparently, from what I've been told. From what I have been told. Never really played Skylanders myself. I was not interested in it. I'm told that the TV show that they made for it was good.
This might.
Come on, Bentley, give me something. Yeah, that's actually something. No, this is, oh, it's only 2. Ah! That was about to land on me. Red, yay! So one of the red rockets is on the field. Both red rockets are on the field, that's good. That means I don't only shoot out greens. That's what that means. Oh, did I get that? Did I get that? Please tell me I got that. Yes! Oh! It's governed by Aether, as opposed to Dark Aether. Also allowed the almost certain that Cinder was a wind dragon before being corrupted. Yeah. She does have the wind. Also, fear is powerful. The fear attacks are powerful. Cinder broken. Don't nerf. Fear shot does crazy damage. It really does.
Spyro.
See, what does Cinder have again? She has Shadow, Fear, Wind, and I forget what the other one was. For Spyro, his was Fire, Ice, Lightning, and Earth. Poison, that's what it was. Shadow, Wind, Poison, and Fear. Here's Poison. Lloyd. One Aether, 3 Dark Aether. Yeah. Grace. I know a dog named Grace. Why'd I exit game? I needed to save, not save quit, guidebook back to Midnight Mountain. And then guidebook all the way back to Crystal Peaks just to exit game then. So I'll save quit once they get here to do that. She also has / had Shadow Fire. Hey, wasn't that in the first one from like her boss fight or something? I actually love the final boss fight of the second one. Of course, I'm going off of the DS version, because that's the one that I played, but yeah. That was fun. See, I had the DS version, so I had the version where you had to fight the Dragon Masters. Of the second one. Which is really interesting when he gets kidnapped, shoved into a gladiator arena where he has to fight for his life. Then mid fight for his life passes the hell out just to fight some Dream Dragon guy. PS2 version with Elemental Knight. The final gauntlet was a pain. Oof. But there are so many DS versions of other games for consoles. They're just vastly different. Insanely so. Yeah. Long story short, Legend of Spyro games they're definitely an underrated treasure, but I do understand why a lot of people did not like them, and it has nothing to do with the story or the characters. It has to do with a lot of other things from the game. The voice acting changes constantly. The difficulty of gameplay for them.
I see you. I am a vessel.
The very spongy enemies.
Wait.
From Everything had a good DS version. Turn right from Everything I hear had a good DS. A good mobile. I don't think I played anything else in terms of mobile edition of DS from Eternal Night. I think it was just Eternal Night. But that would be something interesting to see if they do actually do a remake of the Legend. Are they going to use the DS version of Eternal Night or the other console's version of Eternal Night?
You may not. Very.
I would love for them to do the DS version. Because it adds in the Dragon Master fights. Voice change aside from Cinder is the one. But that one made sense as Sparks. Yeah. But he like changes voices in every game. He does change voice in every game, which can be a bit annoying. Yeah, the enemies were pretty dang spongy, especially in Dawn of the Dragon. The levels were absolutely beautiful and greatly designed. And the combat was decent. It's just the very spongy enemies and some writing issues that could be changed around a bit. Some of the difficulty. Fun fact, if you try 100% Dawn of the Dragon, at least on the Wii, I know of, the Wii version, some of the items and things you need to 100% get harder to get depending on your current game percentage. Because I remember there being like a piece of armor in like the lava area that if you don't have much, you can just go to the chest and get it for free. But if you do have much, the chest won't spawn until you beat a bunch of enemies that spawn in that area instead. It's very interesting. But the Wii and the PS3 versions, my condolences. It can be a pain 100%. I remember that the last thing for me to 100% in those games was was one of the big experience gems that you can get, and it was at like the final level that I couldn't find, and as it turns out, the horde of enemies at the very beginning that you can just fly past, if you beat them and fight the enemy wave that happens, it'll then spawn in. It's like, okay, cool. Oh, did you see the animation of if Spyro was an anime, and it's based off of the Legend of Spyro that somebody made? Did you ever get a chance to see that, Dragon Blast? I know it made its rounds. On the internet, kind of recently. Really popped off in a lot of the, I think I had to find was a health upgrade on the last level. Oof. The upgrades are pretty well hidden. And as well as the bosses with armor on them, it's like, I had to use the Fury Breath on them just to get the armor off. Yeah, yay! It reminded me why I kind of like Cinder, and it's because I kind of relate to her. That's not a good sign. But it's like, oh yeah, that's right. Like one of the characters that I can relate to in Wings of Fire. Whack. They could either Fury or Match Element to get the armor off. Match Element? What? What the hell's the Match Element stuff? I don't remember that. Dang it. There we go.
Well, well.
Keep in mind, I was a child when I played these. I think I was... When did Dawn of the Dragon come out? The elite enemy's armor glows a certain color. That color matches the element that could damage it. Oh, okay, yeah, that explains why anything else wouldn't do anything. Like 5 minutes of whacking on the thing. It's like it still has its hat on. That makes sense. Yeah, when did Dawn of the Dragon come out? I want to say 2012? Or was it earlier than that? Or later?
Hi, Spyro.
Please don't give me 3D Scorpion. 3D Scorpion actually slows you down. Do 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 do. Oop. I did not mean to do that. I panicked. Well, we're going Sparksless. Unless there is a checkpoint. Unless there is a checkpoint. Whack. Look at this green. Nope, molten crater. There we go. Not cloud spires. So when Fury can damage, its Fury is Aethys, you're essentially hitting with every element at once. Jeez. That do damage. That do a lot of damage. That was a fun attack, you know, you just attack regularly to build that up. And then once you got it, you can just unleash hell on one specific thing if you wanted to. 2008, yeah, I was like 10.
Thank you.
I would guess I would have never figured out that same element match stuff. I was 10 when that came out, jeez. There we go. To frozen altars.
That done. I need.
You made good Yeti boxing. It's decent, but it could be better. Okay, it's becoming worse progressively. There we go. Okay. Overton still couldn't get it to my second playthrough.
You should go.
Still couldn't get the or still couldn't get like the ending of the game to your second playthrough? Oh, matching. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I never figured that out. I'm not gonna lie. I never figured that out. That probably sounds like it would be faster considering how you don't have your mana regenerate. So you would have to, there we go. Exit, don't charge. But yeah. Also, what is your favorite level in terms of level design? Because I like the one that's like a big grassland. It has you start by like protecting a village, and then you fly around several places doing several things. I like that level just because it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful level. You look down the forest elite, you had poison mask. Ah. What's the different armor you can find? Because the armor piece that you find aren't necessarily just, oh yes, this makes you take less damage. No, it's like, this one makes your elemental attack stronger. This one makes your physical attack stronger. This one makes it take less damage. This one makes you incredibly violent. Okay, I have blue spark, so I can't get hit once. I have to very focus because I am within PB obtainable range of time. Whack her. Okay, perfect phase 1. Valley of Avalar was just calming to fly around in. Yeah, that's what it's called, the Valley of Avalar. Just such a beautiful level. That's also where I found my first armor piece. It was the tail piece for, I think, Cinder? Did I just run on top of her for a minute? Hello, ma'am. Yo, thank you, Cuddle Acor, for the raid. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'll give you a shout out here soon, when I can. I'm at the end of the run. Oh no, no, not like this, not like this. No. No, you stop this. You stop getting perfectly in the blind spot of my cannon. That just wasted a few seconds. How do you still have health? Stop! Turn faster! God, that's annoying. Okay, time. Just come to spread their wings and drape off the care package for you. Thank you.
It's a funny thing.
This is a new PB range and potential placement range too. Hide my sub goal and my Kofi goal. Hide those real quick. Okay. Come on. Oh, the armor was the tailpiece was attack, defense, of fury. I think the tailpiece was defense. $37.27. That is a minute shaved off, but chat, 7th place ahead of me is 37.26. If I didn't mess up the ending. If I didn't mess up the ending. Thank you, Cody Acor, for the follow. Yeah, that's right. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Alright, there's shout out. So close. But you know what? A new PB. It's been months. I'm gonna share this with everyone. There we go. This was just being a pain, but we know that he's not been doing that. You would have been 7th. Yeah, I mean, at least I got rocket storage again for once. It's been a while, but I finally got that again. But yeah, what were you playing for your game? Did you have fun with it? Was it nice? Gotta play here too. The first time I found was on the Force, I think it was Cinder's attack helmet. I believe so. I'm just sharing this achievement several places in several servers. But yeah, I did it. I got a new PB. It's been months, chat. I shaved off an entire minute. An entire minute. Ugh. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, 7th place is literally 1 second ahead of me now. Once, this one gets verified. And then after that, 7 seconds ahead is 6th. With almost an entire minute ahead being 5th. I want to get to 5th. And it took me ages to find Spyro's Fury set. Oh no. Yeah, some of that armor is in some very interesting places. I'll get up there soon. I messed up in so many places. Like, it's not just the end of the sorcerer's fight. I also messed up on subs a bit, which I can definitely stand to do much better at. I've been messing up subs 1 a lot, and I don't know why. I'll like get it perfect, but only after I mess up. I'll like do all the subs and finish them off perfectly, only after I mess up, which sucks. So the text is crazy though. Makes him feel like a truck. Makes him hit almost as strong as Cinder's fear attack. We did it, chat. We did it.